know how it is. Season goes. Okay, well, we'll get her. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. A month in. Yeah, that's
Sending it up.
good to go. It looks like rice in there. Really ways along.
Turn this TV on so you can monitor. When I switch, now there's a socket.
I don't know how, what do you got? When should I target this table? All right,
Did it say, we interrupt the
yeah,
soccer game?
I got it. Okay. The mic checked and everything, huh? Okay. Okay.
Switch over. And then you could say, you know,
Hey, John, where are you? You want to do this go? Because that one looks far along. Go straight up to the top to the right. They're gonna move it. Yeah, I don't know what the number, but just when I say top right, top right, and then down here to the right, I'll point it, I'll look at you.
Yeah. Well, you could see it over there
Yeah.
when he switches.
Maybe she's almost. Yeah, well, it's on.
Yeah, it's,
I'm hoping that rice is almost full. But that's just the nature. You don't have to do any of it. Make a run. Then, if they're right.
Nope.
Is rice in first? Yeah. What was that say?
Well, rice isn't buying yet. That's for
Okay, Delature, what do we got on? Oh, they're going bottom up.
yeah.
What is this one? Right, that's, no, I got it here, that's 3, 4. What do they got here?
That's two.
Two
is there.
to the left.
Two is there. And three is
Okay, this is President Adel. And this is recorded. These are leaving See ya. Thanks. You
Lock
too.
up for me.
Don't hit any deer.
Don't hit the nest.
We won't. We usually leave it pretty good. Pretty close to the ridge.
I hit a deer 2 years ago.
Does she have a long drive home?
She was.
That's what she did. She had a long drive. I'm still on that one up here on the right.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Which one of them?
They must have a certain uniform, don't they?
Yeah.
Have it?
Right here.
The white and the stripe?
Okay, we're here at Douglas High School tennis. We're kind of taking a little cut in on the soccer game going on, but Public Access Channel 12 is scheduled in the opening round of the tennis tournament. And the court you're viewing right now is Laura Delich against Aaron Paul. Delich, a freshman for Evelyn Gilbert, and Aaron Paul near side. Looks like the Bears are up in this one 5-0. So as we always do on our tennis, we'll hit some Okay, we're still on with Delich and Paul. We're going to move around a little bit. If we do get some audio, we do. That's Laura Delich, a freshman. She's in the far court on your television screen. Aaron Paul is a senior near side. Looks like Delich is having it her way as far as 5-0. And I know we're a little bit into the match, but that's okay. We'll get what we do get. I think we're going to swing over to the top left. And Donnie Mariucci on camera on cue. We got Amy Allen, senior for Evelyn Gilbert, and Tiffany Wong. Now Allen is the near court. She's going over to pick up the ball. We've got that 2-1. I think it's in the first set. We're just getting kind of set up here today, so we're going to take a few points there and get on down to these others. And the doubles match is currently going on. Amy Lakari and Courtney Rosati are playing Natasha Kwaja and Kara Hansen at 3 doubles, third doubles, and at 2 doubles, Ashley Cleveland and Audrey Delich against Anna Harlan and Greta Weinkoff. So there'll be other matches that we will try to keep. Again, if we don't have your personal favorite on as long as you would like. It's just tough with the tennis. We get what we can. We've got a very nice vantage point up here. But again, we've been doing this about 6-7 years. Probably the only place in northern Minnesota that we can do this. So, and we like giving the tennis team one. But this Evelyn Gilbert is the #1 seed in this. So now Amy Allen is flipping. We'll see what she does. It's 4-1. So early on, she's having it her way in that one. So we're going to move down here to get some of the doubles going on as we want to get a little bit of each. And that you're looking at now is the third doubles. It's Amy Lakari and Courtney Rosati. They're on the far court. Rosati is, or Lakari has got the tie-dye shirt. They're talking things over. They're playing Natasha Quaja and Kara Hansen in the near court. If they've got the scorer cards right, Evelyn Gilbert ahead in that one. So 2-1. So it looks like Rosati's going to return serve here. The returning is a nice put away. A nice put away on the serve. That was Rosati left hand. So we're going to stay in. Have now Lakari, Amy Lakari returning serve, and Tasha Quaja. Lakari returns it cross court. And head coach Dean Edstrom of the Gilbert Golden Bears. These girls again continue. Marshall here opening round. Then we'll all move to I think it will be the Hibbins, I'm not sure. For the semis and the finals coming up later in the week. We'll stay with this one until this game. So we've got, this is our third doubles. Curry returning serve. And that's what the doctor ordered if you're a Bears fan, double fall. So now Courtney Rosati, she's a junior. Lakari and Rosati, a couple of juniors playing a couple seniors in Quaja and Hansen.
First serve now.
Bears were up and they made the switch. And it looks like they're up at second doubles, third singles, and fourth singles. Going good right now in the tournament. They start bottom up. Just means fourth singles and thirds will play, third singles will play. Those two will get playing before the second singles and first singles. And the doubles again. There's a point going right here. This lob. Lakari kind of faded back and that puts it into the net. And sometimes you'd like to, on that lob like that, follow it right up and get to the net. And I think Marshall won the trying to get this case up. We're a little bit removed. Looks like Dean Mitchell's making his way up. So we'll see what that score is. Maybe we can follow him to the bench. He's going to talk it over with Lakari and Rosati. They're going to flip it. Oh, it looks like Evelyn Gilbert's still up 3-2. I think we'll just swing on over all the way to the left, Don, and take in the second doubles here. Now, that's the near court. This is Koivunen, Ashley Koivunen and Audrey Delich. And they're the Bears on this near side. And, well, you got a couple blondies there. Delich is, or check that. Koivunen's a girl going to serve now. So it's Koivunen and Delich taking on Aronen and Weinkoff. Delich, or Koivunen is a senior. Delich is 7th grade. Koivunen's shot is wide. Had a pretty good first serve and a good volley at the net there by Koivunen, or check that, by Delich. It looks like up on top, it looks like Laura Delich at 4 singles has won her first set, and Ellen is kind of moving along in her first set. So we'll stay with this doubles for a while, and then we'll head on up on top there. Koivunen serving, trailing love 15, and now a double fault. And if you're a Golden Bears fan, that's not what the doctor ordered. You'd like to be able to, now down love 30. Again, Koivunen on the right, ready to serve Delich, the 7th grader, on the left. Serving over here to Arnon and Weinkoff. In the 4th doubles, it's 3-2. Licari and Rosati are up. There's Delich, nice put away. Nice put away. Delich got to the net and pounds one in for a point. So then getting back to 15-30. Tied 30 up. So the Bears get back into it. Virginia is at home today. They were the 2nd seed in the north, and then we got a couple going in the south part. Koivunen with the lob. Here's Delich. Lets it go back to Koivunen now into the front player. Oh, nice angle. That was a nice point. I think they just came back up 40-30. Sunny day here in Evelyn. Oh, they called it out. Yeah, so that's going to be 30-40. So Marshall trying to come back. I thought it may have been long, but I'm a long ways from that. So. Ashley Koivunen serving. And a good serve. Should be 40 all. We'll ride through this game and then head on up to some singles on top. The Bears have had a very good season, and you hear the tennis balls bouncing. And it starts with a pretty good serve, the return, and Delich hits the volley long. And it's going to be 30-40, so Marshall a point away from picking up this game. Here's Koivunen serve, good, nice serve, and that's going to give him a point. All starts with the serve, and Ashley was able to put a good angle on it, and it sailed wide by the Hilltoppers. So, back to Deuce here.
That's better, Courtney.
And that should put it ad in for Evelyn Gilbert. So, Koivunen will serve for this game. Again, 17 points they need. Nothing in the books yet. Koivunen serve, good cross-court return. And that's going to put it back at Deuce. Bears are ahead along the around the courts here. Going to be back to Deuce in this one that we're watching. This is a second doubles. And that return just pounded it hard, and the volley sails long. So again, it's ad out Nice to have you along on Public Access Channel 12. We've had some volleyball on. We've seen cross country. We just cut into some soccer for you. So a lot of sports here at Evelyn Gilbert going on. Waving and serving just to hold it in there. Alex. What's it? Well, we're trying to. This one's getting to be a battle in this one game. Looks like Amy Allen is on the verge of, well, unless they haven't changed the score. So, Allen is up 5-2 at second or third singles. Quigley's been getting that serve in. Now, she's another game point here that has been, we've had a few of those. So Coivinon is serving. Every game is important. Second serve coming up. And she's going to get another one. Pretty nice, I think, in the sun. It's kind of cool in the shade, but the sun's shining, so they're playing it outside here in Evelyn. There, good one by Delich, and that did put it away, so we'll switch. We're going to head up to the singles. The one that's farthest along up there is, well, and that one's really moving along, so we can get up on top to the right. We've got Cora Delich. Did I call it Cora? Cora Delich up 3-0 in the second set. And they're rolling right along. So that one we'd like to maybe ride it out for a few games. We'll see. We'll see Coach Kurt of Marshall talking it over. Looks like Rosati and Lakari just are up 4-3 first set. Mr. Greg Myro out on the court you're looking at. That's Greg. He's a Aurora Hoyt Lakes graduate. Greg, quite a basketball and tennis player himself for the Blackhawks. And went on to Vermilion. Nice guy. Great guy. Greg Myro. So, we're going to see what we can, let's see, we'll help you out. We have a good vantage point, but we're a little bit farther than that. Farther removed, so this looks like Marshall's Aaron Paul serving to Cora Delich in the far court. Cora's only a freshman. She's been playing a long time too. In this doubles that we just left, we had Audrey Delich, who's a 7th grader. Paul serving, she's ready to really play. She's a goaltender and tennis player here for Marshall. Delich won the first serve, or set. And now gets that point. She's up 3-0 in this second one, so she's rolling right along. Bears are up across the board. At two second doubles, it's 4-1. Bears, and at third dubs, it's 4-3, Evelyn Gilbert. Delich is steady. Again, Cora on the back, or on the baseline, far side, getting that point. She's going to get it back a lot. She's a good, steady player, and this Bear team is really deep at singles. They're, I mean, really strong at singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, as I say that, Cora just blasts that one long. Although I shouldn't say, I don't know if it was in. And she'll get that point. And now they're going to give it to her serving. So it might be 4-0 Cora Delich. And I think we're going to hold it up there because she might be close to a, well, it's 4-0. Boy, Boy, nice serve. Nice serve by Cora Delic. She plays basketball, plays softball. Saw her a lot. She'd come and shoot this summer in the gym when the gym was open. Another good serve. She got a nice strong serve. And you know what? The girl that she's playing, Erin Paul, just didn't even. I think if she'd have just got back to the middle of that baseline, she'd maybe got that one. She's putting it back. You're watching fourth singles. But that's a nice little chip. Paul's there and bumps it over. That was a good rally there on that one. Score is on that far one. Cora's been getting a high percent of her first serves in this little stretch, and that second one gets her a point. We'll see how this goes. We might swing over to well, I don't know, to Amy Allen. She's ahead or into the second set. Girls are doing a nice job of flipping the cards so we can kind of see them. Normally they're turned the other way. That was a nice serve. That was a good serve there by Tiffany Wong. No, check that. I'm sorry. Erin Paul. We're going to stay where we're at right now. I can tell I'm hearing some echo, so a little feedback, but that's good. We got sound. Hugo Mariucci is producing this. I got to talk with Donnie later. My friend Larry Koski talked about he was going to be playing guitar this weekend, practicing up to play with the Circle of Friends.
That's good.
Did he? Did he show up?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't there.
Yeah. Here's Delic serving, and she's making it look like it might have just, well, let's see. She's picking up a ball, or if it, yeah, she just went up 5-0. I think we're going to go a few points over here, Don. There's a good shot, of course. She should be, well, what am I saying? She just walked over to pick up a ball. We'll watch. I think she's just close to making it 5-0 in the second set after winning the first. But she sails that serve long. Well, we've gotten some shots of all the kids so far, and here comes Delic. Chips it with her backhand deep, and that's a good shot, and that gets her a point. She's up.
I'm going to need to change batteries.
Okay, maybe we can, we'll see this, we'll ride this one out and then go over to Amy Allen, who's ahead. Amy Allen goes to school over at Mesabi East, but they're partnered up, I guess, with the Bears in tennis. This is Erin Paul on this near side, Delic on the far side. A little bit of strategy going on. Nice cross court, but oh, nice shot. Nice shot by Delic deep. The girl put her to her backhand, and she was able to get it back and got something on it. Picks up the point, and it looks like she's up 5-0. We're going to go up over here on the left and see Allen for a few. But Cora Delic, in my counting, is only a game away of finishing that one off. So she's up 5-0, going to take a little break. And Murphy's Law, it looks like the girls we were just going to, they're going to take a break. So that one either is, let's see what they flip the card. That's about all we're going to get out of this camera shot. She's flipping it. This is Amy Allen playing Tiffany Wong. And okay, looks like Marshall up 1-0 in the second set. I think Amy Allen must have won the first one. So, you know what, Donnie? They're going to rest. Let's go back because we got to the right. And then we got, here we go. This is Erin Paul serving to try to extend her match. This is the fourth singles. Cora Delic. And she had a little idea on that one, but she sliced it wide. Anyway, nice to have you along here on Public Access Channel 12. I see Mr. Mariucci was playing the volleyball. How'd that come out? Pretty good?
Pretty good.
Exciting times. We should put a microphone on Hugo. You never get to hear Hugo. He's sometimes you sometimes you don't want to hear what he's trying to urge people or things to work, and I don't know the words he uses sometimes. Sometimes he gets them to work that way. I don't know. If he doesn't get them to work, he must feel a little better about it. Okay, this is Aaron Paul. The doubles looks like they're all, the Bears are just close to taking the first set. So we'll come back to the doubles after a little bit. Well, we're going to go from this one back to Amy Allen and Tiffany Wong, but we're going to try to hold it here long enough to see if, get this game. If Cora Delic doesn't seal it up on this one, we'll go ahead and make a move. But right now you've got Aaron Paul serving to Cora Delic near court for the Bears. And there's a double fault. So what do we got? It should be 5 all, 15 all on the far one. As far as the game score. I got my tennis tie on, Don. See that? Look at that.
You could take a shot of that now.
A little later sometime.
You could hit the ball with that thing.
Yeah, look at that. Look at it. Looks like.
You would win.
And that's it. We did get it. Okay, so Cora Delic, they shook hands and she's putting a warm-up on, and that one's done. So the Bears have one in the books. I think that one ended up 6-0, 6-0. That's what we're going to put right now. So the Bears have one in the books. So we're going to go over here to Amy Allen to the left. She's in the far court, just returning the ball. By my figures, again, you know, I used to coach tennis with Dave Gunderson, and he could watch 10 courts and know the score of every court and know exactly what's happening.
Technical difficulties right now.
When I We just changed the battery, like the Energizer bunny. Okay, we're back up, and it's Alexia Brasculi is going to start up on top with Azalea Janae, but that was the court we just did. Now we've got, you're looking at Tiffany Wong serving to Amy Allen in the far court. Had Allen win in the first set over there. The scores on the two doubles that you saw earlier us talking about, second dubs is up 5-2 and third dubs is up 5-4. Wong gets a serve in. Allen, a senior now. Amy, good athlete. Went to state, I think, in track. Bears are looking to try to get to state in this girls' tennis. It sounds like the set at third dubs just finished up. Again, we try to get, we can give you current scores, but we don't know how far they are into. Sometimes a set will end and then we're at another court. So that was a good serve. Looks like Evelyn Gilbert may have just won the first sets down here in doubles. So we'll be coming that way after this game or two with Amy Allen up on top. Again, Amy returning. Boy, that serve looked, or that return looked good. but we're a long way from it. We'll see what. Right now, Wong is up 1-0. Tiffany Wong, a junior, playing Amy Allen. We'll play it again, right? Yeah, just been told you can hear me hacking, fighting a cold. Producer, general manager here at Channel 12, Hugo Mariucci. Apologize for cutting in on that soccer game you might have been watching, but I know with Hugo, he plays the events many times. So the East Range Soccer, they're opening tournament play this week too. Allen with a good return. Oh, Wong got to the net. Oh, good get by Allen. Oh, a nice put away. Came in, put it up, and hammered an overhead. So we'll see. That was a nice point. So that was a good point. Boy, Amy did a lot right. I haven't seen her a lot, but that was a nice get and then a good finish. So, and now they're going over, so we'll get a score on that before we move on down to doubles. We know Amy Allen, I think Okay, it is now, she's flipping it 2-1, 2-1 Bears. So they'll switch, so we're gonna come down here. It's Don's choice. Let's go down here to the left, Don. Just straight on down from where you're at. And we're going to be getting Koivunen and, well, we're back. Ashley Koivunen serving again. Serving from the near court. And double fault. I got Coach Percent calling me here. And now he'll probably send somebody up. Do we have a microphone, Hugo? For the girls? So we're in the second set. In the second set here, he's got Kurt. This age of technology, we got this. Yeah, what you got? Allen won the first. Allen won the first set down there. Allen won this first set. Yeah, I just barely know him now. Whoops, we're on live, Tom. So tell Kurt he's looking good. Tell Kurt he's looking like the governor. So yeah. Well, we can really take care of that pretty quick. So we got, they're asking, checking in with us. So that's live TV there, Don. Okay. I got to check now. Again, the Bears won. Oh, now to the right. We'll be going here pretty quick, but to the third doubles. But Koivunen serving. And the Marshall team gets it back. Again, Koivunen and Audrey Delich teamed up. Audrey at the net there. They're going against Hannah Aronen and Greta Weinkoff. Yeah, we'll have to before we're done. In fact, on between the next points, I'm going to have Don Koivunen first serve into the net. And return deep. Boy, whoops, she missed on an overhead. But her teammate backed her. Oh, that's it. That's a good hard hit. Kind of set her up. Looked like the Bears might be heading over to the bench. We'll check what it is. And we're going to, on our way over to 3, Don, we're going to go up and kind of pan between the two courts. But let's see, it's 1-0 Marshall, so that's what that is. So on our way over to the right, I want you to go up to the top, that little hill, nice and slow here now, and we're going to see well, now we got the best side. We got, if you zoom in on Mr. Prosen, he's to the right of your screen. He's to the right, a little more. Right there. Well, he's looking the other way right now. And if we keep on going to the right before you drop down, back to this court, you've got the coaches from Marshall, Kurt and and Greg. As you come down to Hess now, you got Kurt and Greg to the right, and perfect timing. Kurt's looking the other way. Back down to 3 doubles here. Okay, if you're just joining us on this left or the far court now, it's the Golden Bears third doubles teams of Amy Licari and Courtney Rosati. They're a pair of juniors. Rosati, the left-hander, serving now. And if they had the scorecard right, they did win the first set, but trailing now in this second set early. Good serve. I had the right idea, but then put it into the net. Body language, girls take every point. Well, every point's important, but can't let it eat you up to affect the next point. Oh, she found the spot there. Again, Rosati and Licari playing Quadja and Hansen of Marshall. And that one was kind of set up pretty good for the girl at the net. She went cross court, and that's an angle that the Bears were not going to get. So this is Quadja serving. Or if you can get this, well, you got to get a serve in. First one's nice, but the double fault, so they'll hurt you. They just always seem to come back. And I've been there when they won't go in. And no matter what you say, they won't go in. So if you just got to line it up and do it again. Licari with a return. Amy Licari in that the tie-dye across. And she's the one getting the balls now. Rosati, her partner now on cue. Rosati hits it, and now she gets another volley, but sails it long. So the Hilltoppers will come up with that point. In case you're just joining us, the Bears have one in the books. Cora Delich won at 4 singles. Hi, Joe. Boy, last time I didn't even see Joe. I saw more of his car that was on. It's on. Did you ever sell that car? No. My advertising didn't help at the corn feed. You know, I got close, but I never got a piece of corn or a burger this year, but I'm getting closer. We sat there before we talked, no, after we talked about Joe's car.
The Crows going south got it all.
Yeah, boy. They had another good turnout at the corn feed. Didn't buy any more cars, did you, Joe? No. You can hear by the rattling of the bags. Joe's hard at work there. Okay. Well, Marshall coming up with a couple here on this. This is third doubles. We'll see this game out. And that may have just finished, so we'll get a score. And I don't know where we want to go. They're going to start pretty soon on top with Alexi Brasculi on top. But, okay, 3-0 Marshall, second set. You know what? And Amy Allen's up 4-1. And you know what, Don? They're in a little bit of a break. Why don't we swing here and take a couple points over here to the left. Now we got Koivunen and Audrey Delich on the far side. We're going to get a couple points as Amy Allen is on the upper court, I think almost getting close to getting the Bears' second point. That's Delich returning. Here's Koivunen up at the net. And the Bears get that point. Football team, I don't see them practicing up there, but their practice field is a little bit out of our sight. Coming off a 41-6 victory over Cook County. Olson with a couple touchdowns, Huyanen with 3, Sam Roberts with a couple. So Bears get to go play Esco this week. Well, the Bears will get this point. And they're sending them on over, and it looks like they're going to change it. So we'll get the score, and then we'll head on up to watch Amy Allen. And Marshall is up 3-0 in the second set after the Bears. Lacari and Rosati, I think, won the first. So the Bears are going to, Delich is serving. We'll watch a couple of her serves and then go up. Promises, promises, huh, Donnie?
We'll make it.
We're getting there. Don, I got a nice picture of Don Mariucci with my dad about 1995. Donnie, you don't look any older. They were playing over at Iron World, Discovery Center, and Don was there, and I'll tell you how my son Michael was like 2, and he's now 22, Don. So what a nice picture. I was gonna get you a copy of that. You're on your drums, and Michael's sitting at his, I don't know if he had his ukulele, yeah. And his brother Stephen was in a stroller. So they were 13 months apart. So Steve must have been like about a year. Michael was 2, and again, he's 22 now. And like I say, you don't look any day. Your hair might be a little grayer, but not much. I don't feel older till I look at old pictures and I think, did I look like that? But my dad looked pretty good. He had a big smile on his face. And Baldino had a big smile on his face on the accordion. So you guys had good times. And you're still doing it. That's good. My dad always said, guys that like to play should be playing, right? He'd say they should be playing. So, and my son Michael, now he plays guitar. And Steve's got a drum set bigger than my bedroom, so. And I got to use his on a recent, Casey grabbed me and got me out to play a little bit. They were doing a sound check, the people filming us, and they kept asking me, well, tap that drum. I said, I don't use it. Don't worry about it. Tap that drum. I don't use it. Don't worry about it. So I got by with about 3 when I was doing it. You know, Donnie, we're going to head on. We're going to get Koivan or Delich's serve, and then we're going to have to go up on top because Amy Allen might be close to taking her second set, which would get the Bears' second point of this match. Okay, got Delich in the back, returning it. And has a nice point. Now we're back up on top. Amy Allen, far side, ready to load up a backhand. In case you're just joining us, Cora Delich won at 4 singles, 6-0, 6-0 by my figures. And as we were in between cameras switching, the Bears at 2 doubles, second doubles take their lead in the second set. So there could be a few away from. We may have to come back down on that one in a few minutes, but we're going to stay up on top as Amy Allen with the return that I guess was called long. Amy Allen's playing Tiffany Wong up there. I'm kind of casing out. There were times they'd have a concession stand here back of a truck. I don't see any now. First serve is out. And there you go. That's what the doctor ordered, a double fault is, you know, as a the server, you don't want to do it, and as the returning team, you'll take what you can get. It looks like Rasculi and Jeanette are ready to start up on top, but they've got a ways to go, so we're going to hold this. This is third singles, Amy Allen in the far court returning. Now, I don't know what that one was called. Usually they'll signal. A couple of those have looked good, but this is the first round of the 2013 Section 7A tennis tournament. And we're in Eveleth, cable channel 12. Amy Allen got to the net. Oh, that one sailed, looked like long. I don't know if Amy really even saw that, where it hit. She clapped like it was, well, we'll see. They gonna shake hands? No, they're not. So this must be 5-2. We'll see what she switches it to. Yep, 5-2. So they're gonna get a little drink. Where have we been the least recent? I can't tell you. You can see Amy resting up a little bit. She's ready to go. Wow, I think we're just going to hold it up there. We're a little ways away, trying to keep track of this. Now, the doubles. We'll see if Allen can serve out on this. The Bears have come back at 3 doubles to cut it to 3-2. So we're going to stay with Amy Allen up there as Brasuli and Jeanette have started their match. Didn't see, I was kind of watching this doubles going on. I know Allen's ready to serve up there. I think she won. Well, it was, if she can win this game, I think she'll win the straight sets. We were still kind of setting up during her first set, but I think she had it. It might have been 6-2 in that first one. Third and fourth singles, you'll usually see a lot of balls going back and forth, just like this point. I don't know, I think they started about 3 o'clock, their warm-ups. I got here a little after 3:30. Again, Amy Allen near court, near side. Puts it into the net. And she sails that one long. Tiffany Wong does. Again, Allen and Wong, well, Allen is a senior, Wong is a junior. The Bears is #1 seed coming in. They've had a nice year. Good serve there by, well, I guess. Allen comes away with it, and are they going to go on over and shake hands? And they do. So that one's in the books. The Bears win at 3 singles. I'm going to go 6-2, 6-2, but that could be wrong. So let's do this. You know, we're going to come down here, Don, to the left. We're going to go to second doubles. Caitlin Rice will get going at 1 singles. Okay, back here, we're going to have, I think for the first time since we've been over here, well, Delich is going to be serving now. There's Coach Greg Myro and Tom Procen congratulating Alan. So the Bears have 2 of the 4 points they need team-wise to get in the books. So we got Koivunen, serving here down to the left. And they won the first set, and boy, Cora Delich just put one away, nice angle off the serve, and boy, just like that, they're going to go take a break. So we'll at least get a score, see how far in. They must have won that game, so it's at least 3-2. It might be 4-1. So if that's the case, we'll maybe swing for a couple points over here. But let's see, it is... You're figuring it out there. 3, they're turning 2, so the Bears up 4-1. So you know, Don, I don't want to get too far away. We'll go right here to the third doubles, where they're, my read on it, the Bears are up a set, but down 3-2 in the second set. Again, you got to win 2 out of 3, so we'll hold it. We'll set the players for you. Lakari returning serve. And there's Rosati on the put away. And you can hear assistant coach Tom Procen cheering for that one. That was just like on cue. We got it over there. Again, Lakari and Rosati are playing Quadja and Hansen. Rosati returning serve. And sails that one long. Yeah, there you go. Amy Lakari tried going across, and the Weinkoff girl, Greta, got it. So then the cross court didn't go, so Lakari went down the line and gets a point. And there now, another one. She just mixing it up. Girl stayed back, so she just tapped it over and gets the point on it. Second serve here. Boy, Rosati, that lefty, left-hander, and she just put that one. She's going to go take a rest, so we'll see what gets turned there. I don't know if the Bears went up 4-3. At worst, it's, well, it could be either 4-3 either way, because the Bears were down 3-2. And that I could say, oh, they did turn 2. So we're on the verge down here, Don, of we're going to keep it down on the doubles for a little while because both of them are a game away. So we'll go back to the left to second doubles. So Koivunen returning serve. Delich, her partner, on that far side. Bears up 4-1. And by my figures, up a set. So they're a couple games away of putting a third point. It's going to be kind of a race to see who can put the third point in the books. You know, the Bears, if things keep going the way the cards stack up now, though anybody that's followed tennis knows that could change in the next 8 minutes. But they could get their third and fourth point here. And with 3 matches still going. Another hit by Delich from the baseline and into the net. It's put. Audrey Delich and Ashley Koivunen playing I keep coughing at you, but I don't have in the old, my old headset days. Radio, we had a nice little switch you could hit just as you were gonna sneeze or cough. Can't do either one right now, and I don't think Hugo will want me turning my mic off. Here's Delic serving. They're up 5-1. I heard that. So what we're watching right now could be them. If the Delic can hold serve, the Bears will win this one. And the first serve was in let, so she's going to get 2 here. Okay, there's must be 15 love. Bears 3 points away from getting this third one. This one I think was in straight sets if it stays this way. The Bears the 1 seed. The advantage of being 1, you get to play at home that first round. Delic's second serve is in. And that one gets sailed long. So we're tied up early in this, let's see, 7th game. I see Basuli. Now the cards got switched. We can't see Brasculi and Jeanette. Somebody's car went off. Nice serve, good return. Delic pops it back and they'll get the point. Caitlin Rice warming up on the far end. We don't have the... Again, the cards got switched over there for us. Here's Delic's first serve. And the Bears will get that point. So, we're going to try to pick up a score down there. And the Bears have 2 in the books. They're on the verge of getting, and they just do get their 3rd point at second doubles. They'll win. We're trying to pick up a score on that second singles up to the right, the scorecards. We got a little trouble on. If maybe on a turn we can. So it looks like the Bears will go this winning straight set at second dubs, and that's Koivunen and Delic. So in straight sets. So 3 in the books. So Donnie, I think we're going to go right down here to the right as 3 dubs. First dubs is going to start warming up. That's Maddie Morasti and Chelsea Judnick against Clara Espy and Mary Baumgartner. So they're going to start, but we're going to hold it on this doubles. Duluth. So we're down here to 3rd doubles. Macari serving. And so the Bears have won at 3rd singles, 4th singles, 2nd doubles. And they're kind of close to getting it here in 3rd doubles. Good serve and a good cut there by Rosati. But the Hilltoppers get it back. Macari And that's the way Rosati cuts it off and will get the point. So, they're discussing that. Courtney Rosati, a junior. Amy Rosati, a junior. And now Greta Weinkauf serving. She's paired up, wait a minute, check that. Kara Hansen serving. And Lakari at the net. They got it back. Communication. I like Rosati came up. They both came up. Haven't seen that much. That was good. Rosati came up with her teammate Lakari. They were both up there at the net, and the Hilltoppers sail it long. Evelyn Gilbert, Masabi's girls tennis here on Public Access Channel 12. And the Hilltoppers will come up with that point. I'll try to listen and hear what the score is. I don't know if it's 15 all. We'll see. This match moving along. In case you're just joining us, the Bears have 3 points in the book. Rosati, good return. And there, oof, nice put away. I don't know if that's Quaja, but Hilltoppers set that one up nicely and a good solid put away point. Try to pick up a score. I got to turn my ears up a little bit. These girls are so quiet. Let's see if I can pick up what she says. I think she said 15:30. And that would be right, but we'll see. Into the net. Now we'll see if she says a 40, 15:40, there'll be a oh, 30 all. That's what it was. And the first serve into the net, so it's 30 all. Okay, now they can 40-30. You know, in a moment we're going to go out to that one up on top, Rasculi and Jeanette. It looks like it's 3 something. And she's being told 3-2. Okay, looks like Rasculi's up 3-2 on that at second singles. You know, this one's going to, point takes place while I was trying to get that one. Oh, okay, 5-4. We're going to stay here through the change. I'll let Don just get some good shots of the whole facility here. This is a nice picture here. We're here on, this is Elba Avenue over to our right. And if you pan up nice and slow, you'll see the water tank way up on the hill. I'll show you what we get a chance. We're up almost to the top of the hill. Look at a nice sunny day. There's that water tank up on top. See some leaves changing. And if we keep going to the left, this is the campus of Evelyn Gilbert Schools. Football field is a little bit to the left of that. You can see that. Scoreboard. It's 3-0 currently. And just some, in the buildings, these are structures that aren't the newest, but it's a beautiful campus here at Evelyn Gilbert. There's Franklin Elementary up on top. And what you're looking at is the side of the gymnasium here. And now we're going to come back down to what could be the girls' or the Bears' fourth point. And Evelyn Gilbert gets that one. Check Amy Lakari, far side in the blue. Courtney Rosati serving. Sails that first one long. This is the third doubles. Bears up one set. Lakari puts it into the net. So, the other action going on right now, while we got people warming up, Rice is going to warm up, get started. Pasculi's up 3-2 in the first set. Right now, we're going to see if Rosati and Lakari can put this one into the books for the Bears. And a win in this match would get them into the next round. Rosati put a little on it, and the girl from Marshall, Kwaja and Hanson, sail it long. 4 courts here in Evelyn, so they can go into getting dark. Rosati's first serve into the net. Got to step back, regroup, and get this second one in. To me, she looked just a little fast on doing it again. I kind of had the feeling she could have stepped back, taken a couple breaths, and I could almost see that one coming. It's just too quick to step right back up there. Step back, focus again, vision putting it in there, and now she needs to, there she got it in. And Lakari pounds it, and that's going to be a point for the Bears. We'll see if we can pick up the score. They won the first set, and they're up 5-4 in the second. Just having a little trouble serving from this ad side. Look at that, that's a couple double faults in a row. We'll see how this one ends up. If the Bears don't seal it up here and we get another change, then we'll move up to some of the singles going on. We'll see what the score is, try to pick it up. Add out, okay, so if Marshall gets this, boy, this could be the third double fault in a row here from this side. So that should make that should put it 5-5, 5-all in the game. So we're going to go up. They're going to get together. They're looking for. Let's go up on top there, Don. Let's go to the straight up the hill. It's 5-5. They're not switching yet. We're going to go up to that could go into a third set here. No. Okay, far side. Here's the way this one is. The one that you're seeing up there now. Near side is Duluth Marshall's Azalea Janae. She's playing Alexia Bresculi up on top. Bresculi finally, she's been playing forever. She's a senior now. She was up 3-2. And she's on the far court in pink. This third doubles here is 5-5 in games, so we're going to stay up with the singles. It looks like Caitlin Rice is taking a 1-0 lead up there. Nice serve by Brasculi. She pops it deep, and it's sailed long. So, Brasculi's serve, good solid serve, and she hammers that one wide. Serving, oh, nice serve. And there's another point for the Golden Bear senior. See where they're at over there now. I'm not sure how far into this game they are. It was 3-2 on the change, and Evelyn Gilbert had the lead. And she sails that one long. It might be deuce up there. We'll see what's the score. And good solid serve. I think she might be a point away now from taking this game. But again, we've been all over the map trying to get you the different ones. In case you're just joining us, Amy Allen and Cora Delich win at third and fourth singles in straight sets. And at number 2 at 2 doubles, Ashley Koivunen and Audrey Delich defeat Hannah Aronen and Greta Weinkoff in straight sets. So it's 3 in the books for Evelyn Gilbert right now. Oh, that was a nice, chipped it or came across and then came to the net. And Delich is moving like Marshall won. No, she's just picking up the ball. So sunny day here, although the courts now are almost the 3, like 3 and a little over 3.5 courts are in the shade right now. And the serve is in. And just kind of a little bit inconsistent. So it must be out. And the other action going on, it looks like now, once we get this game, we're going to come back down here. And Evelyn Gilbert has come back and is serving for, in fact, we might have to pop down here if we want to get the final point of this one. We'll come back. We're going to go back up there to singles later. Don, you want to come down here? Because Evelyn Gilbert is, at third doubles, is on the verge of, they're up 6-5. They turned 2 while we were gone. And near court is, on the left side serving here is Amy Lakari. Her partner Courtney Rosati over there. There's a serve that's in. We'll try to pick up a score. Might be 5-all. See what Amy says. So you don't. They say it as they're throwing that old ball up. There's a good one. I could see that one coming. Serve was in, and Rosati pounds it in. And since we went up to watch some of the singles, which I see now, Brasculi's up 4-3. Evelyn Gilbert is turned 2. And They might be a point away right now. Let me see if I can pick it up. I think this could be. Oh, not yet. After we come out of this doubles, we're going to go up and get our first look at Caitlin Rice. There we go. No, let's see if I'm right. I think we're one away here on this. And no, it is over. It is over. So there's your, in the books, Evelyn Gilbert, Amy Licari, and Courtney Rosati win. I'm not sure what the first one ended up, but the Bears will win that one. Actually win that point, and now they're going to move on to the next round team-wise, but we still got tennis to cover. Let's do this. Don, let's go up and way to the left. We're going to get our first look at first singles. Caitlin Rice is playing Morgan Flaherty. We're going to be up there a while as the third double, or first doubles is still warming up. And Caitlin is serving from the far side. No, it's the Marshall girl. Caitlin Rice is on the far side with blue. Do you hear though? So that's and she's up 1-0. They're probably farther along than that. Caitlin is quite an athlete. She and I'm telling you, she does everything, every sport seems like, and she puts her time in. You should see her shoot baskets in the summer. For basketball, for Mr. Brad Matuzak. She's all over. They come in and shoot. She's a softball player, and she's only a junior. Seems like she's been around forever. This is a very experienced Evelyn Gilbert. As Rice will get that point. It looks like she just won that game. We'll see where they figure that one out. They're going to put the score over there. We'll see, and then we'll go straight across over to Brasuli. It's at least 2-1. Maybe it's 3-0. We'll see if they turn 2. The old turn. Yep, it's 3-0. Caitlin Rice. So Don Mariucci is on the camera. We're just going to slide straight across and pick up the Bears. Alexia Brasculi is playing Azalea Jeanette. Brasculi in the near court in that reddish, pinkish shirt. 4-3 Bears on that change. So first doubles is still warming up in front of us, so we'll be able to get that in. Flaherty serves, no, check that. Jeanette serves to Brasculi here. Well, the girl came to the net. Jeanette will see what Brasculi does. Lobs it, but wide. That was a good strategy. Good change up, came on in, and Alexia tried to lob her there, but it sailed wide. Been a good battle at second singles in this one there. That one again was Jeanette's point. I don't know the pronunciation. If it's Janae or Jeanette. Sorry, we didn't have a chance to get it squared away. She's getting her, well, before that I was saying she's getting her first serves in. So let's see. There you go. That's a double fault for the Marshall girl, Azalea. Beautiful day. Getting cooler in the shade, I know. Getting cooler up here. So that's what you're going to get in the fall. The Blue Devils from Virginia are playing at home right now as we speak. Since we're coming to you live from Yarmouth Gilbert High School, coming to you from the Spanish room. There's Larson's room up here. And he's the first Dubs are still doing their warm-ups. I've lost track of Rice's point or score because they're pounding away at each other up there, but the scorecard got switched. Let's see what the Marshall girl Jeanette here can do, serving to Resculi. Boy, good get back. Ooh, quite a point. Quite a put away. So this one we're doing live, so it's going from White Lakes to Chisholm. So that's, always like to do some tennis. That's one of the sports that doesn't always get on. But we've made a point in the last 6, 7 years. We've done girls tennis, boys tennis. You know, it's not perfect, but you know, a nice view. Oh, there. Lexi pounded that one back. And again, I don't know, some one guy thought we were timing out who we get a camera on, and I said, nope, you can tell it's loosely scripted. We try to get what we can of each, and the other alternative is not do it at all. So, well then he wasn't quite as, because I don't know of any other place in northern Minnesota you could do a tennis match, this much of a tennis match. So when I told him the other option, it was like, it was okay. Still never got a good compliment, but that's okay. Boy, this is a battle. This Jeanette and Resculi, a good serve. I think maybe Jeanette might have just, or is she going to pick up a ball? Yep. So the first Dubs are just about ready to start, but we'll see. She's still serving there. That thing must be, what is it going to be? Must be deuce in this one. So we'll see. So we'll see who can come away with that. This looks like Rice and her opponent, Morgan Flaherty, have switched over. We'll see who's up in that one. Again, the score, it seemed like a little thing, but scorecard got switched. And we're not blaming them because that's, for us to see them, they haven't turned where they normally wouldn't. So Resculi might be a point away from getting that game over there. She was up 4-3 on the switch. Again, Resculi for Yarmouth Gilbert on this near side of the court you're watching. My figure she might, well, she gets the point. I think she gets this game, but we'll see. Bears have 4 in the book. 4-0. Morosty and Judnick are going to be starting here against Espy and Baumgartner shortly. And that was wide, so let's see if I had it figured. Jeanette doesn't, body language says she wasn't quite sure on that one. But it's going to be Alexia's serving, so she must be up 5-3. Ready to take that. So let's just do this. Don, let's slide to the left. Get maybe a game there. and then we'll come down to the doubles. It's just started. So near court on the one you're looking at is Caitlin Rice serving. She's playing Morgan Flaherty. Rice is a junior, Flaherty is a senior. And Caitlin comes away with that point, and the way she's walking, we might get to see if she got that point, that game. So we're going to get down to this doubles quicker than we thought. And we'll see if the girl can flip that for us. Kurt is making his way over there. So we're going to see, they flipped it. 5-0. Okay, Rice is on the verge of closing that first set. Let's go down here, Don. We're going to go to first doubles, who just got underway. Rice is up a set, or not, she's not up a set. She's close to going up a set. Close doesn't count, but in horseshoes, right? Horseshoes. But now it looks nice coming down here. We're going to get our look at the near court that you're looking at. Has Maddie Morosty on the left, Chelsea Judnick. And Maddie's got that blue shirt, and Chelsea's got the, man, you can't miss that one, bright color. They're playing Clara Espy and Marge Baumgartner. So. I don't know what. Okay, let's see if we can get a score on this. Okay, it's 15-30. That girl says it nice and loud. Good return by Morosty, and Chelsea was moving in, right idea, but I don't know if she quite got set on that overhead or volley. So she's going to be returning serve. Again, Chelsea Judnick to the right here in near court.
Team score?
4-0. Yeah. Got some volley in there, and a good one. They hit it right at Rosty's feet and get the point there. So now Marshall up 40-30. Nice. That was a good one. Morosty got up to the net twice. Two good volleys. If that one was, it was called in back there. We'll see. Marshall gets that one, so they're going to have the advantage here. Add in, I think. And they'll switch if it's the first game, so they'll be switching. At that point, we'll go on up to, well, I'm not sure who we had the most of up on top. We might go back to Caitlin Rice up there, because we had quite a bit of Lexi Brasculi. Well, going to go back to deuce here on that one. Judnick returning here on the near side, right side. 4 in the books. Bears are up 4-0. Amy Allen wins in straight sets. Cora Delich wins in straight sets. That's on the singles side. Ashley Koivunen and Audra Delich win straight sets, and Amy Licari and Courtney Rosati win in straight sets. Back to deuce. Oh boy, that was a nice. Marshall labeled a couple good volleys there and then put it cross court. Nobody's going to get that one. So it's add in. I think Alexia Brasculi won the first set down there. So we're going to end up going back up to Caitlin Rice if this game there. Rossi got up there. Nice get. Oh, another nice deep one. Marshall's going to win that first point. We're going to go back up to Caitlin Rice up there to the left. Caitlin was up 5-0 on the change up there. Looks like Brasculi won the first set at 2 singles. You're looking at first singles right now. Rice serving from the far side. Playing Morgan Flaherty. Oh, is that a nice one? Good get by Rice. She chases a lot of shots down. And Flaherty had her running, and Flaherty will get that point. Coming to you live, I guess. It's on the television I'm watching here in the Spanish room. From White Lakes to Chisholm. That's pretty good. As a crow flies, that's quite a few. Yeah. Flaherty in the near court, Rice on the far side. There's a good hit. Yeah, that was a good shot. Caitlin's so quick on that serve. Gee. I mean, as far as that racket coming around. She's been playing first singles for quite a while. Oh, double fault. So by our figures, again, we're a long way from there. Caitlin won the first set, or no, was up 5-0. Now, I'm not sure if they're in the second set or not. We'll hold this till we get a game finish on this. Evelyn Gilbert has 4 in the books. So team-wise, they've won this match. We'll have it out till the end here. Boy, there's a nice shot by Caitlin Rice. Put a little mustard on that one. And she's going to walk over. Let's see what the girl does. She might even put a 1 up there on the black. We'll see. No, that's a 6-0. So that set's in the books. We're going to, let's see. You know, we haven't had a lot of this doubles here, Donnie. Let's go watch this down below here again. Veracity. There you see Coach Dean Edstrom talking with Rice. Dean is in his first year as head coach. He assisted Tom Ostrike last year with the girls, or with the guys in the spring. So we're back down here, and this is first doubles, the first doubles team of Maddie Veracity, who's serving, and her partner Chelsea Judnick against Clara Espy and Mary Baumgartner. I want to remind you to keep tuned to cable channel 12. A lot of events in recent weeks. Had cross country, watched that the other day. Cross country, soccer, volleyball against Virginia the other night. I think that's playing again tonight. Go on to channel 12 at ist2154.k12.mn.us. Actually, Hewlett's got some archives kind of starting now too. You can watch things. And of course, channel 12 has all the school board meetings, city council meetings. Evelyn Fail, ISD 2154, public access. You're viewing Evelyn Gilbert Sports right now. See what Maddie Veracity says, if I can pick up her voice. I couldn't. Serve is in, and the Bears get a point. I just did. Yeah, when you were walking in, I said there's going to be archives and the whole works. Right, Don? Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait, I mean channel 12, ISD 2150.
The website is access12tv.com.
Okay, access12tv.com will get you those things. Rossi with a good serve. And she comes to the net and puts it away. So that was a good one. She had a good serve, followed to the net, and finished with a good one. And it looks like they'll take that game. They're going to switch. They must be up 2-0. 2-0 in this first set. Don, let's go up on top. We're going to go to up to the right and take in Brasculi and Jeanette there. Brasculi on this near side. We're going to go a nice shot of the whole facility here. We're going to go up and go to the right. This is second singles taking place. Brasculi certainly. I have her winning, having won the first set. And they're just underway in the second. Brasculi serving. He's pounding away at it. That was a tight first set. If Alexia did finish that one off. And, well, we'll see now. They must be a little into this first or second one. So she'll get that point. Things moving along. Bears up 4-0, which means the team will advance to the next round of this 2013 Section 7A playoffs. Brasculi is a senior. That's a nice, clear, nice picture there of the courts here, one of the 4 courts. You can see some of the angles. And that's another point for Jeanette. Okay, access12tv.com. You can get there's things archived and more coming in every day that are being archived. That one was long. That one's a Golden Bear point. Trying to figure out. Okay, looks like 1 doubles. We'll get a score here. Trying to get Basculi. She sails that one long. So we got to see here on how far into this game they are. Then we'll either move down to back across to the first singles, or we'll go to first doubles here. They're on a change. Marshall up 2-1. There's been a lot of people or a lot of points in this second singles match you're watching. Yep, the Marshall up 2-1 at first doubles. And we're trying to get through to see what the score is on second singles. That's the one being, that's Jeanette serving to Basculi. Boy, well, she can really crack that thing, Basculi. She brought it across, but the girl's been getting it back. But there's the Bears point. 2-1 Marshall leading it in the first set of the first doubles match. Caitlin Rice won the first set up on top at first singles. Yeah, I was supposed to hit the 60s today. Okay, Basculi might have won that game. Let's see what they put up on the scorecard over there, and then we can. She was up 1-0. She's up either 2-1 or 3-0. She turned 2, so we're gonna go up on swing over to Caitlin Rice. Both she and Basculi are in the second set, having won the first set. And we'll try to get that score. It's Marshall 2-1 in the first doubles down below us here, but we're going to go Caitlin Rice on the far side. I think we got pretty good amount of getting the different kids playing today. You got to keep moving. Okay, this is Flaherty serving to Rice. And that's a double fault. Double fault. Flaherty in, boy, good get by Rice. Oh, Caitlin can chase down a lot of balls. There's not much she doesn't get to. Now we're going to see if we get to switch it. See if it's 3-0 in the second down there. She'll see what the... let's see. So that one's 3-0 in the second. Okay, we're about in the same spot. So let's go here to the doubles. See if the first doubles team of Judnick and Morosty can get something back. They were down. And let's see what's happening here. And we're back. Judnick is on your right on the near court. Judnick will be receiving serve. She's in the bright green. That was a good solid return. In case you're just joining us, Amy Allen wins in straight sets over Tiffany Wong. Cora Delich over Erin Paul in straight sets. At two doubles, Ashley Koivunen and Audrey Delich defeat Hannah Arnan and Greta Weinkauf. Straight sets. And at three dubs, Amy Lakari, Courtney Rosati defeat Natasha Kwaja and Kara Hansen. Straight sets. Are the first and second singles are up a set and up a set. Yep. So we're going to try to case this one out. See if the girl can catch a score. She says them nice and loud usually. I think she said love 30. That would be about right. I think. I don't care how loud she says it. My ears have to work. So let's see what first or second serve is in. Yeah, Judnick is returning, and then now Morosty on this near, or will be returning. Yep. 15:30. She says it nice and loud. See. And good cross-court return by Morosty, and she comes to the net. Nice. That was good. She followed it, made her way up to the net, and put it away. They have done a pretty good job of getting up together at the net. Get up there and work. $15, so they could close this game. What'd she say? They corrected her on the score. Oh, as a serve put into the net, return put into the net. That's a nice place to watch a tennis match. This is good. Okay, it's 30-40. 30-40. Oh, nice return. Morosty, good job. Oh, it's going to be 40 all. Yep, 40 all on that. Yeah, we're going to get up on those top courts after this change because they're on the verge up there, I think, of sealing up second sets. I could be wrong, but that's SB and Baumgartner playing. Okay. Now, the Bears can get this point. It's either going to be, well, it'll be 3-2 one way or the other, but add out. Yep, you can hear. So we have volleyball, cross country. I guess the volleyball is being played tonight since we're going live here. Nice by Judnick. Boom. Oh. Well, you know what? That's fun. That's the doubles. You both get up there and have that racket up and you pound away at each other. And so now we're back to deuce. Bears trying to fight. I don't know what we'll find out, but and then we're going to have to get up on top. It's 5-0 Brasculi up there in the second set, so we're going to make a swing up, see if we can get that. We've been lucky today, been getting all the point. Oh, there she, oh, okay, now it's add out here. So this has been a tight one at one doubles. Again, we're going to try to get up there, and we have been lucky. We've hit the point-winning match on each, or the game-winning point on each of these. So we're going to try to see here if the Bears can come back. It's add in. Marshall was up. Now that's back to deuce. You know, I don't know if we can stay for it. I think we're going to have, this one's going to go a little while. I think we got to go up on top because Brasculi is serving. She might be up 15 love in what could be the deciding game of her point here. Bears have 4 in the books. Winding up. First one, she sails long. We'll keep you updated on this doubles. Maybe we get the camera off them and they'll seal it up. Right now it's add in Bears in the one dub, first doubles. Boy, nice get by Brasculi. Nice get by Brasculi, and I think the Marshall girl's shot was out. She's playing Azalea Jeanette. I think Marshall just won the game in doubles, or the first doubles here, so. No, not. It's double, it's deuce. Brasculi and Jeanette, oh, nice cut on that one. You saw that ball. Well, you see that ball cut, and yeah. I don't know right now, the one we're on right now, I don't know if she's up 40 love. Well, we'll know if she gets this point and they shake hands. Then we're going to move over to Caitlin Rice over there with her match with Flaherty. Brasculi probably hasn't double faulted, and here we're. Well, there's a double fault. I should go to the casino. With the double fault. She's got it well in hand down there, but I don't know what her percentage has been today. Just hate the double fault. Back to the doubles, I think Marshall's up, add in on this for I don't know how many times. And there, I think they, I heard her say add in. I'm not sure. I wish I could say we're Jimmy Connors and they're all talking in our ears with microphones and things, but, oh, okay, Brasculi gets it, and you know what? They're going to shake hands. So, boy, I had that one pegged. Brasculi's going to win in straight sets, so it might have been 6-0, 6-0, but it's the 5th Golden Bears point. So, you know, we're going to move on across here, Don. Let's go on up to see, because you know what? Rice might be just as close to finishing that one up. So they're shaking hands. Greg Myro goes and shakes Lexia Brasculi's hand. As I say, Myro, a graduate of, he graduated from Aurora Hoyt Lakes in 1971. What a nice guy. Some guys, when you coach against them, you kind of hate to lose to him because he's a gentleman either way. The times you might beat him and the times that they beat you, he's really a great guy. Caitlin pulls that one. Oh, nice backhand by Rice. Pulls it, no angle on that. I mean, a great angle. The girl wasn't going to get it.
She's not a power hitter.
Well, she chases everything down.
Chases everything down.
Morgan Flaherty is a senior. Caitlin Rice is a junior. Man, this first singles, I think, oh, Chelsea Judnick just pounded one. You know what, that might be deuce again. They're still serving. Oh, we'll keep you in touch with. It's only 2 points out on the courts yet. Rice chases that one deep. She and Flaherty are having a good battle. That's the thing. You can have a lot of long points, and then you know the end score might be a 0-0, but boy, with a lot of long points, it doesn't show how close it was. Okay, Rice will get that point. Yeah, that's one game. Yeah. Okay, Flaherty served to Rice. Caitlin, you know, she wants to pound that thing in. I don't know if the girl signaled long on that or signal in. I'm not sure. Boy, Flaherty's quick to load it up and serve it again. Now she should step back and just, when you got a first fault. And Marshall's up 3-2 at first double. Caitlin Rice in the blue. She's going to get another one. And now they're going to, let's see if we can pick up that score. They're both going to be in a change. See if we got any kind of angle on that score. Must be, if she doesn't, yeah, 5-0. We're going to keep it up there. Rice is one game away from winning in straight sets. Well, I haven't seen Joe Sorkin since the cornfield. I don't know that I even saw Joe. I got there and the first thing they told me was, you're supposed to take a picture of this car, and it was for sale. And then we made the rounds. I had to run somewhere that night. There's Mr. Tom Prosen talking with Rasculi, and that one is over. She wins in straight. Boy, that Alexia, she's a senior now. So Caitlin's serving for her match point. Flaherty in the near court. Rice in the far court. So, Caitlin, well, if she wraps this one up, we'll have a lot of this first doubles match right below us. Oh, I remember doing some matches when my son was playing. I think he was a freshman. Him and Brad Nickenen were playing doubles. So Mike was a 9th grader and Bradley was an 8th grader, and they were playing Marshall, same bunch. And it did get dark, and they pulled it out. They were playing third doubles. So that's 10th, 11th, 12th, 7 years ago. I suppose these kids have played Rice and Flaherty. I don't know how they match up regular season, if there's any changes. The Golden Bears lineup has been changed, but I think their singles are pretty much as they've been. Flaherty will sail that one long. Kathy Wegman is one of the assistant coaches. Dean Edstrom, Tom Prosen, in the Minnesota Tennis Coaches Hall of Fame. He just loves this game. He's here all the time. Kristen Johnson, see her around. You know, Caitlin Rice might be a point away. This might be the last point of her match. Again, you're not up there by it, but just kind of figuring it out. She's going to come in a little different look. Bam. Hits it, and she looks like she's going to want to shake hands. So that one's over. So Caitlin Rice will get the Bears 6 point. Going to shake hands. Her and Morgan Flaherty. So we and Donnie, we're not even going to have to do much moving here toward the end now. There's Mr. Myro going over there to talk to his player. Tom Prosen going to talk it over with Caitlin Rice. Oh, Mr. Posemus, you got some gray whiskers there. Not Tom. And Greg Myro coming over there. Caitlin. So, we're down to one, Don. Down to this one. Chelsea Judnick and Maddie Morosty. Man, I can't miss Chelsea's bright tennis shirt there, returning serve. She and Morosty on the far court, playing Clara Espy and Mary Baumgartner. And I wish I could tell you the two girls which is which over here, but boy, the girl on the right, she served that last game, serve after serve, and they won it. And there's a double fault. No, check that, the first one was let, so. Oh, got to the net, got where they wanted to be, and just maybe could have just bumped it a little more instead of taking that backswing. Let's see, we'll listen for a score here. You know, I'm going to have you get a zoom in on Mr. Dean Edstrom here pretty soon, too. We got to get Dean on. Just entering there as we're going to maybe Don, and he's walking up by that. There he's standing. We're going to get a good one of him before it's done. Nobody's safe when we got a camera. Judnick deep. Oh boy. That's the kind when you hit it, you're thinking, oh boy, we're going to run for cover. Why don't you go up there and get a good picture of Dean there? He's going to come on. I got to say that. And then if anybody asks, a little more. Boy, look at that. Good shot. Dean Edstrom, head coach of the Golden Bears girls tennis team. Okay, we can say we got a good one, a Dino. We're live today. This coming to you live. You can hear the communication going on, the talking. Morosty comes up, follows up that cross court, gets up there, nice. And I think she took it, double bounce, whoops. Yep, Morosty put a nice one there. Good hard cross court, and I like the way she followed it up and was able to put it away. We'll listen for a score here. And I didn't hear it. Boy, Chelsea pounded it. I don't know if Morosty tipped that. I think if she hadn't looked guilty, they probably wouldn't have known. I don't know if she tipped it or not. No, she said, they just said add out, so let's see. There she comes. Oh, back to deuce. 6-0, Evelyn Gilbert leading right now. Nice serve. Good return by Judnick. And she's going to lob it, see if that's going to go in. It does. There we go. Hope our microphones are working. There's a good shot at Chelsea. Morosty returning serve. Oh, a little man on that one. Marshall will pound it in, so it's either going to be 4-3 one way or the other. Let's see if there's turn 2 on that. We'll find out soon enough. Well, they did turn 2. So when it's black, that means Evelyn Gilbert's ahead. Want to talk a little bit about events that you've been seeing here this fall, and Mr. Mariucci Hugo continues to schedule them in. What have we had since the start of school? We've had cross country, had girls and boys soccer, had volleyball, and tennis now. I think he's got football planned for later. There's a good shot. Morosty on the left, Judnick on the right. Teammates talking it over, trying to make this a sweep. Trying to make it a sweep. It's 6-0 right now. First set, so we have another one after this. So looks like Chelsea's going to serve. Trying to get him off the net. Good. Judnick will get the point there. Got a little lob. Again, if you're just joining us, Caitlin Rice defeats Morgan Flaherty 6-0, 6-0. Alexia Pasculi over Azalea Janet 6-0, 6-0. That's second singles. Third singles, Amy Allen. Straight set winner over Tiffany Wong. Same for Cora Delich at 4 singles. Second doubles, Ashley Koivunen and Audrey Delich. Straight set winners over Hannah Arnon, Greta Weinkauf. And Amy Lakari and her partner Courtney Rosati defeated Natasha Kawaja and Kara Hansen. Straight set. So Bears yet to drop a set today. They are the #1 seed in the North coming in. It's going to be a good tournament. Virginia 2. Understand Foley, who's playing in the South half, defeated the second-ranked team. I don't know if it's Osakis or who they defeated recently. So, you know, we're geared into what's up here in the North, but tournament time, which would be, the Bears have advanced. They will be playing. They're going to see teams from the South. So it's anybody's. Nice serve by Judnick. And good get there. Oh boy. Yeah, that old boy means, yeah. I've been there. You lob that thing up and it's like, oh no. Then if you got a doubles partner and you've been the one sending them up there to get clobbered. Second serve here for Judnick. Call that a let's serve. And that's long. Oh, that was a good serve by Chelsea. Couple hits and Hilltoppers will get the point. There you go. Got it in. That's the big thing on the second serve. We'll try to get a score here. Must be add in, huh, Donnie? Let's see what she said. Yep, add in. Just got to get that thing in. There you go. And good things happen usually. There. Oh boy. Oh. It wasn't kind of, it was a miss hit. And Marshall will get it to deuce. There you go. Now they could maybe take it again. Been a battle in this game. This is first dubs. Oh, double fault. Back to deuce. Back to deuce. I don't know if they... This is going to be good. And they're talking it over. The teammates on the near court, near side. Here comes the second serve. So what do we got there? We're going to have add out. So we'll see what they can do. Now Marshall's on a point away from winning this game. That's long. Marshall will get that point, that game. So we'll see. Yep, they're going to send it over. They're going to serve. So it must be, they're going to tap it over for them to serve from that side. Must be 4-4 now. So this is a big one right here. If they can, whoever gets this one. Rosti and Judnick playing Espy and Baumgartner. Rosti popped it in, cross-court return, and was coming on up to the net, and the Bears will get that point. This is the girl that served that last long time around. When you get on this side, I'll be able to tell you which girl is which. I don't know if this is Baumgartner or Espy. I know their warm-ups had their names on the back. There you go. A little bit of a little chip there. .530. Yep, 5:30. All. 30 all. Bears have 6 points. They're up 6-love. There's a good. That was great. Good cross, solid return of serve. That one would have been tough for anybody to get. So should be add out. So the Bears could go up 5-3. Yeah, 30-40. I'm sorry. Well, you'd hate to double fault this one away, but she had such a long, great serving match game her last time. She didn't double fault. Well, there she's close. There you go. That's gonna go back to now. It's a deuce. Well, they still it's 4-4. Now they got to hold this one there. It's add out, or add in. I'm sorry. So they've got. Let's see what happens on this this serve. Very good return. Chelsea could get, Mighty could get up in there. That one goes into the net for Chelsea. So they're going to flip it. I think, what is it, 5-4, Marshall? Yep. They're up 5-4 late in our first set. I want to thank you for joining us here on Public Access Channel 12. As we've had a lot of activities here, events in the fall, not just sporting events. Summertime came and went. We had the corn feed this summer. Summer did come and go quickly. Corn feed, Lundgren's 4th of July. There's a good shot of Kurt and his doubles team. A lot of fun stuff. The Evelyn Flower Show that Hugo had a family wedding. I don't think Hugo got married. I think his brother got married down in the cities, and that was an ugly rumor that Hugo got married. But we Lyndon and I covered that one. So a lot of stuff. Morosty serving. So to Baumgartner, and I make it sound like I know what I'm talking about. Baumgartner has her warm-up on. So that's Mary Baumgartner and Clara Espy. Morosty serving from the far side. Bears up 6-0. These two girls trail 5-4 first set. Good point. Morosty gets there. Espy back. There, good overhead by Baumgartner. So Marshall up 5-4. A lot of things we did this summer, and now the winter gets busy. Don, you shot something over at the Lyric Theater the other day. I heard you were going to be there many hours, and that was the night of the volleyball game we ended up doing. There, Baumgartner gets a winner there. We'll pick up a score with Maddie Morosty serving. So what is it now? 540? Baumgartner and Morosky hitting it back and forth. And that one's wide by Baumgartner. Might be 30-40. Mr. Procent has made his way here. I don't know if I got... Here, Tom, I'm going to have to do one of these. You got to say... I hate to say... I don't hate to say it. I said I saw Gray from up here.
Okay. Kidding.
Tom, this is me and you sharing this.
Getting ready for deer hunting.
Tom, the Bears are doing okay. They're first seed, and they'll head on into the next round.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well out there, but I told some of the girls, so we had some lopsided scores in the singles, and I told the Marshall girls, you don't want to hang your head. Don't look at what the final score was. Think of the good hitting you got today. We got just as much good hitting. There were points that were going 6, 7, 8 times across the net, and heavy and hard, especially Lexi.
Yep.
Against her, the player that she was playing, which was Jeanette. And I told that girl, I said, you're just going to get better with this type of hitting.
I did say that, especially at 1 and 2 singles, when Rice's was ending, I said, you know what, they're going to go and score doesn't indicate what. And then, like in any sport, sometimes the score does not indicate, and they had some good long rallies. Rice just chases everything down, and Rasculi was hitting, and then Allen and Delich got you off to a good start.
Yep, I was going to say that Morgan Flaherty, I told her, and wow, has she improved her backhand. Unbelievable.
I didn't know. I did mention I didn't know if they had matched up in regular season. I know there's different lineups and things. Had she and Caitlin played earlier in the season?
Yep, they had played earlier in the season, and so they. We don't need that, do we? But the difference. In fact, Caitlin noticed it right from the warm-up, how the girls improved, and I said, well, you need to play your game, don't worry about hers, but you're going to have to run your butt off. And that is what she did. Did you see that drop shot that Megan had? I told her, I said that was the perfect drop shot. I could not believe that our girl, good old Caitlin, got to it. Yeah. But that's how fast she was tonight.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to get this camera back on these kids out here. We'll continue to talk. The Bears are going to advance, and you've been at it a long time. They're going to get the crossover. They'll get the two. What out of the south?
They'll get the two from the south. And right now, do you know what's happening in Virginia at all? Catch any scores there? I don't either. They're playing Aiken. Aiken's got a good team, but Virginia really has come around at the end of the. Especially the end of the season now, and they're hitting really well.
They cross over now. Mr. Gundy was saying if Foley had beat somebody really ranked recently.
Yeah, Foley is a tough team. So with us beating Virginia during the season, we got the #1 seed, and so we get to play the #2 from the south, which is probably going to be Pine City. We're not sure. Pretty sure though, and then if Virginia wins tonight, which I think they will, they play Foley. So just that one win, one match during the season was big.
Yeah. Well, you've been at it a long time and know how regular season.
Volunteer now.
Yeah, I know that's. I did. We got a good picture of Dean. I said nobody's safe with us with a camera, but they're gonna. But you know what? Going into this, we're going live right now from Hoyt Lakes to Chisholm. So, hey, if anybody, this is advertising, want to call 780-3517, you can get us a Virginia score. But we are live. So, Tom, it'll be played back other times. But, just a quick one here. A couple of my thoughts on the doubles. I've liked the way Maddie Morosty will go cross court and come up with her net. And sometimes, when they do that, because I know that Judging, and I haven't seen a lot this year, but Chelsea got a good net game. But
And
Maddie
that's what we've
has
been
made a
working
big
on,
attempt.
Trying to get them to come forward, trying to get them to come forward. The only thing you set yourself up for is the law, but you watch Maddie, she'll take those half-court overheads, and she's, you know, she feels good about it.
Just on cue there, she followed that
She
one
came in, she
but I
just
don't know if she's
wrong
that set
racket
with it.
angle,
Yeah, set
and
on the
popped it
overhead.
out.
Okay, Tom,
Okay.
thank you. Hey,
Yeah,
say hi
thanks,
to
Ron.
Kurt. And I was
Yep.
telling Greg he's going to sound like the second coming because
Yeah.
Kurt, he's a great longtime coach too. But Mr. Myro, we put it on him. We said he was from Aurora Height Lakes, and I tell him, don't get mad at me. I did say what year he graduated.
Uh-oh.
But what a
Uh-oh.
gentleman. And
Yes.
you know those
Oh, yeah,
guys.
I know.
Because
They're
you've
great.
coached so long against them that you find out
So long,
when
yes.
somebody beats you and you beat them, and Greg is just constant
Yep.
all the way through.
Those-
And that's
they're-
what you appreciate.
Marshall, they're great guys. Yep.
Okay, Tom, I'm going to do one click, and you got to go back and talk them through this one.
Wondered if you knew the
Perfect.
Virginia score.
No, nothing helping, so.
Everybody's wondering that down there.
Yeah, I wish we could, but in this age of course, Hugo, Donnie, and I are so old, this age of social immediate network, I don't think it's going to help. My son was here. He texted somebody in Virginia, but I have no idea. Oh, I know what I could do, though. If Hugo could take, could take my phone. Boy, this is all live. I can do it since it's cable. Well, I'm doing something I don't know. We're going to go online here and see what we get with Mr. Gunderson. They're still battling here at one doubles. Boy, a nice cut there by Baumgartner. But anyway, this is Mr. Gunderson's going to shoot me. I'm calling him right in the middle of a match. He won't answer. Gundy usually will answer any place, any time, but he's in the middle of a tennis match. And my witness is, it's still ringing. And he just says he'll get back to me. Okay. Anyway, we tried. But I got such a morphodite phone. I've got the kind of you hit the key 3 times to get a C. My kids just say I should get something newer. But anyway, I just got Gundy's answering, sir, and he's coaching. I don't know how far in. They've got the 10 courts over there, so they can move along pretty quick. We got the 4 here. This one is 5-4 Marshall. Yeah, yeah. This is Espy serving. Well, that was a good watch. That was a good watch. No, did he steal my sheet? Nope. Mr. Prosen would do that. Nobody gets as fired up about tennis as Mr. Prosen. Clara Espy will serve. Again, her partner is Mary Baumgartner. There, oh, she cut that off. Starts off with a pretty good serve, and Baumgartner really showing her stuff right now. See if we can get a score from Espy here. I know she probably argues with her family louder than that. I couldn't hear. Oh, she got that one back. Oh, nice cross court by Rosti. Volley, backhand volley. And we're going on 3 hours in to our match. Again, I know if you were watching the schedule here on Public Access Channel 12, we interrupted our soccer game, but that'll be played again. City Council meeting is coming up. Oh, okay. Evelyn Gilbert, Masabi East Girls Tennis here on Public Access Channel 12. And the public access, or check that the City Council meeting will be played. As always, you can go online and archive it and see what's happening in the city government. You'll see school board meetings here. And that's long. They're going, you know, the match might be determined, but these girls are playing for, you know, actually Morosty and Judnick will be playing for the last time on this court, their home court. They're seniors. It'll advance. And Clara Espy and Mary Baumgartner, they're also seniors, and they will be playing their last match for Marshall. So they're gonna go for it. Well, she found the corner over here, and that's long. Well, the crowd is a little smaller right now. It is getting cold. It's getting... I'm not sure what we got right now. Mr. Prosend's talk was great, but I lost track of what's going on. Boy, now they're pounding it. Oh! Try to lift it up over the... Yeah, it's just... Oh. It was in. That was a good deep shot. There. Looking across, Tom Prosend telling Greg Myrill some stories there. Oh, there's a good serve. It turned into the net. This has been a battle. Was it 5-5? Man. This is still first set. This is... Yeah. They got going late. And the second serve is long. So that should... make it, we're off on that. Let's see, that can't be 5-5. She gonna serve again? Oh, it's deuce. Okay, now I got... Oh, okay, now Marshall 1 away from going up 6-5. You said it was 5-5, huh? Not very long.
No? Yes.
So what do we got now? They're gonna flip the cards there, change the score. And it's 6-5. So they're 1 away from taking that first set. You know. We just want to alert our people along the way that we're going to see this set out
But then we are going to have to break for our regular programming. So we're gonna see this set out. We want to alert people that we might be watching for our Evelyn City Council meeting that we're going to finish this set. Bears are up 6-0. I'll recap some of that scoring. But then we'll have to, because of previous programming. This has been a long one. This double steep. With that, a double fault, I'm going to run down some of the scoring. Caitlin Rice, the Bears have swept every point so far. Caitlin Rice over Morgan Flaherty in straight sets at first singles. Alexia Bresculi over Azalea Jeanette in straight sets at 2. Third singles, Amy Allen over Tiffany Wong. Cora Delich, 4 singles over Erin Paul. Moving into the doubles, second doubles, Ashley Koivunen and Audrey Delich over Hannah Aronen and Greta Weinkauf, straight sets. And at third dubs, Amy McCarty and Courtney Rosati over Natasha Kwaja and Kara Hansen. So again, we're gonna, it's 6-0 Bears. We're going to have to cut. We're into our 3-hour limit on our programming. We're gonna have to go back to our live programming, which we do have here on Channel 12. But we're going to stay with this till we get a winner of this first set anyway. Ooh, Baumgartner puts that one down the line. Marshall up 6-5 in this. If they can win this, see what the score is. She said 15-30. Espy to Judnick. Rosty, and they'll go if it's going to be 15-40 right now. So there, Marshall is a point away from taking what I think's the first set. Got to be the first set. There's a lot of tennis going on. Okay, Chelsea Judnick serving. Second serve coming. Okay, back to the 30-40. Ellis Gilbert up 6-0 in the final match here. It's 6-5 Marshall. Now we're back to 40 all. Again, Golden Bears are going to advance. That outcome is determined, but they'll have to see who they play. Back to add out. Chelsea Judnick to serve here. And it goes on and on. We got a deuce in. So they're gonna, Judnick will serve. Here's Chelsea Judnick to serve. Good serve, good serve. Well, that was a good get. Okay. So it's going to be add in. Well, back to deuce. Good serve. Oh, we got some volleying going now. Boy, that's long. Okay, if the Bears could get this point, they could tie it at 6. Again, as we said, we're into our 3-hour limit on the live tonight. We'll be going to the council meeting. Add in, second serve. Back to deuce.
Okay, don't worry about it. Keep going.
Those tuning in for the council meeting, they'll be going to that. And you'll be able to watch that as we archive that. Second serve coming now for Chelsea. Ooh, that was a good serve. That was a very good serve. Now it's add in. Again, the Bears a point away from tying this, what I see, first set at 6, and we're going to try to hold it here till the first, this set is determined, or this game, I mean, right now. We've had to do that part of it. SB gets it back. Rusty down the middle. So that will tie it at 6. Marcia, they're going to go to a tiebreak. Oh, this is the third set. Oh, no, tiebreaker at 6-6. So we're going to have to break. The Golden Bears will advance 6-0. Again, it's nice to have had you along here on Public Access Channel 12. And now back to our regular programming.